Okay, yes, I am live. Yes. Hello everyone. Um yeah, I'm gonna start this stream and we'll watch on to this weekend. And yeah, we'll see how this plays out. This is one of my favorite tracks actually. It's made by I forgot what his name was, but he's really good at making tracks. Like the last track that we went on, Race 12. He's the same person who made this track as well. So yeah, I know it's been like a really long time since I've streamed the 2022 championship, mainly due to personal errands and mainly school as well. Yeah, so I only got a chance today, and I feel as if this will be the only race that I'll stream for today. Or if I'm lucky, maybe I can do 2 races today because I have upcoming finals uh, this week, so must I must lock in. So yeah. Anyway, welcome back everyone. So last race, the one who won, the driver that won the last race was Charles Leclerc, I believe. It was really impressive from him. He was able to keep his lead throughout the race, and yeah. And just to bring it back, the the drivers fighting for the championship is Alonso and Verstappen, obviously. All right, hold on. All right, right, guys. Oh, okay, wait. I have to fix this thing before I can start the race because this graphics is not enjoyable whatsoever. Is it just that or? Alright, I'm gonna have to load it. I'm gonna have to load it back again because I need the shadows. 15 minutes of qualifying only. Temperature will be around 24 Celsius. Qualifying will be okay. 7 degrees. Okay. Let's go. I mean, let's look back at the last race, shall we? Um, just a recap. Verstappen finished at 4th last race. Perez 13th, and of course Charles Leclerc won the race and got the fastest lap as well. His teammate Sainz only managed 7th. And let's look at Alonso. He actually finished 2nd. Okay, wait. Why is this? Hold on. Just wait, guys. I need the shadows, guys. I need the shadows. I think it's like taking the resources away, so I'll have to focus on it. But yeah, Alonso finished ahead of Verstappen last race, so I haven't calculated the points yet, but I already placed in all the points in Excel. Okay, finally. Anyway. Anyway, this is the track, and let me just put in the HUD, and then the tower. I'm going to put this away first. Okay, guys. So here we are at PGO International. It is very, very nice out in the US, and the first driver out will be Latifi. And he hasn't been having the best of season so far. And I think his most points scored is like 6 points. But that's like for the rest of the season. I mean, in the Williams, might be impressive, but yeah. Second person out is Alonso. Of course, this is the guy competing for the championship, and behind him is Sergio Perez, who I don't know what was his last. Yeah, he didn't have a really good um, races. Like he only his last points finish was in race 11, which was only 6 points, and before that is only 2 points. And his best finish in the past 4 races is in Austria, which he finished second. So yeah. So here we're finally gonna be on a lap with Latifi. Where is this? Okay. So here comes Latifi out into the first corner. He goes smooth entry like that. Just really, really nice there. Let's go on board with him. So just look at the speed through this downhill part. Just hugs the corners there. Not using much of the apex, but he's gonna sweep right here and then into the S's, which, mind you, there's quite a bit of S's in this Grand Prix, and this is the long back straight, which you use all your energy here, going around 200 miles per hour, just like that. And then here's the second SS, which has like a crazy elevation change. And then this is the downhill part, which go really, really quick, and then to do a hard braking zone here onto a right-hander and then a left-hander right there. Max Verstappen lets him through just like that. It is beautiful to see that the AI is now not impeding everyone. He's gonna get the massive DRS here, and he's gonna get past the Ferrari, which I'm not sure if he's gonna let him through. Will he? Okay, well, he kinda did. I'm not sure if he was impeded by much, but the lap time here is like around 1:33 or 1:30. Let's see if he goes 1:33.4. Okay, not bad. But let's see the car behind, which is Fernando Alonso, which sets the fastest lap time of 1:32. The time to beat is 1:32.7. Let's look at the other drivers here. Lewis Hamilton is set to beat. Yep, look at that, 1:31.7 for Lewis Hamilton. He goes quickest overall, and decent lap for Lewis Hamilton, but I'm not sure if that's gonna carry on until the last parts of qualifying, because it is very tight up here. So you have your Charles Leclerc, who's improving by 55 thousandths of a second. Where will he set his lap time? And he goes quickest overall of 1:31.6, and Russell goes 6th fastest here. Hamilton only 1/10 away from Charles Leclerc. Lance Stroll moves up into P5. That's a good lap. 1:32.8. Okay, we have 10 minutes to go. Tsunoda moves up into 9th. That is impressive. Ricciardo moves up to 6th. Albon moves up to 9th. And Latifi up into 7th place. But let's look at Lando Norris though, as he is really quick, and he sets the time of 1:32, and that's only good for 3rd fastest overall. I'm not sure where is the Red Bulls, but we'll see them later on. Lewis Hamilton is improving. Valtteri Bottas moves up into 8th place. Hamilton is improving by almost 1/10 here. He's almost at the end of his flying lap here, and into the penultimate corner. Alonso overtakes his teammate and demotes his teammate down to 6th place, while Sergio Perez does Ocon, and here comes Lewis Hamilton. Where will he set the time? And he's only second quickest overall. Lando Norris though is improving his time by 1/10 here. We haven't seen where Verstappen is so far. He's only 12th quickest overall. Not really the type of performance you'd see from Verstappen, but it'll be interesting. Verstappen now is improving, but he's touched his teammate here. There's a bit of confuffle here going on. Russell finally moves on to 7th quickest. He's gonna get a slipstream, but I'm not sure if that'll be enough for sector 2. What is this camera? And into the SS he goes. What will he set for his sector 2? Charles Leclerc still in provisional pole. Where will Verstappen go? And he is 1 second away. I think he just got like impeded by his teammate. Lando Norris though is going really quick. Where will he go? And he goes only second quickest overall. He demotes Lewis Hamilton. Lando Norris is just 23 thousandths of a second off of Charles Leclerc here. Mick Schumacher moves up to P12. Verstappen still nowhere to be seen here. We only have 7 minutes left to go. Russell is improving his lap time here by 2/10. We'll see if it'll be enough to move on to top 5. And yep, he's not improving here. Carlos Sainz though, he is just 15th place. He demotes Verstappen, but he is nowhere compared to his teammate. Charles Leclerc is all the way into provisional pole, while Sainz is down here. We'll see though. Norris not improving. Esteban Ocon looks really slow here, or is this his outlap? Alright. Is Sainz improving now? We'll see on. Into this long straight. Who is really quick here. Look at that braking zone there. We'll see if he'll improve his time any further. And as we know with these AI, they just improve at like when it's almost ending. So we'll see. He goes 4/10 off of his teammate. Almost half a second, but he might be impeded here by his own teammate. Lets him through, but I think he got a little bit slow there. Alright, he's gonna get massive DRS here, and we'll see if anybody else will improve. Carlos Sainz, he has to improve if he wants to help Ferrari with the constructors. I'm not even sure where Ferrari is at the constructors, but they're really low as far as I know. Latifi is... what is happening to Latifi? Carlos Sainz finally moves up to 12th position. Latifi has banged into the wall. Is that Charles Leclerc? That is Charles Leclerc. What just happened there? Let's look at Charles Leclerc. Okay, so here's the incident. Oh, they just hit. Oh, they were trying to go to the pit lane, but look at that. He's trying to go to the pit lane, but didn't see that coming, and then yeah, okay. Very disappointing, but as you know, the AI is kinda stupid. But anyway, we'll continue on. Magnussen is also... what has happened to Magnussen? He has beached it, but I think he's moving now. He's gonna move into the racing line, is he? Okay. He's smart enough to actually... and he's blocked! He's... oh, wait, never mind. Alright, anyway. We're here at Lewis Hamilton. Only 3/10 off of Charles Leclerc. Will he improve onto sector 2? Because he is nowhere. He's not improving here. I think he has no battery whatsoever here. Yeah, it's like 10 kilometers per hour slower. He locks up his wheels there, and I don't think that's gonna help any further, but we'll see. Verstappen is still down in 16th place. That is bizarre, to say the least. Perez is up into P5, and Hamilton 8/10 off of Charles Leclerc. That is nowhere. I don't think he's gonna be improving. We have 5 minutes to go. Let's look at Zhou Guanyu, who previously scored like a couple of points here, but does not improve any further. And the two AlphaTauris, they're all the way at the bottom here. Carlos Sainz finally moves up into 5th place. and demotes Perez down in 6th. That is what you'd love to see from the Spaniard here. And Verstappen is now on his outlap. We'll see if he can make up with anything here because he is basically all the way down. Sebastian Vettel, who won last time, I think he only won once this season, I'm not sure, maybe if I'm wrong, but he is not doing really well here. He's down in 17th place. Carlos Sainz is looking on to improve his lap time once again, but will it be enough for top 3 at least? Carlos Sainz, you have to get as close to his teammate as much as possible, but with that lockup, I'm not sure. And will he get any closer? And no, I don't think so. Yeah, it's gone off. 2 seconds off, yeah. Zhou Guanyu is showing some signs of improvement here. We'll see if he will improve here. He's down in 18th place. His teammate all the way down in all the way into 12th place. That is very, very surprising. But we'll see where Zhou Guanyu can put his car as he goes on to the final corner and into the straight. He goes. Where will he set his car? And he goes only 17th quickest. Demotes Sebastian Vettel. Alright. Finally, Verstappen is now about to start. He's a bit slow, yeah. Okay, never mind. Alright, here's Verstappen. Is about to start his flying lap. And I think he has two more chances to set a lap. But here it goes. Max Verstappen. Still down in 16th place. There's a McLaren up ahead. I don't think that's going to be helping whatsoever here. The McLaren tries to let him by, but I don't think that's going to help Verstappen here. That's a bit of impeding from the McLaren, but he still goes on. Verstappen, okay, never mind. We'll see what can he do in sector 1. Will he light up any sectors? And he is 110 off. This is what you'd like to see. This might be the lap for Verstappen. He has full battery, by the way. Right, he's gonna deploy. Yeah, look at that, 330 kilometers per hour, the hard braking zone here. This is where most people lock up, and as you can see, he just locked up there as well. But I'm not sure if that's gonna help because that lockup is gonna cost him some time and some tires, and we have 2 minutes to go. And he goes quickest in sector 2. Max Verstappen is lighting up the sectors here. He goes purple sector at sector 2, but can he carry this onto sector 3? Max Verstappen all the way down into 16th place, not the place that he'd want. What can Max Verstappen do? Can he take the provisional pole away from Charles Leclerc? And he goes, oh wait, he goes to the pit lane. What the hell? He goes on to the pit lane. Dang. What is he doing? Anyway, Fernando Alonso, his rival, improving here. We'll see if he'll improve any closer. Okay, never mind, just 2 seconds away. That was bizarre. We'll see if Verstappen can even set a lap because we have like 55 seconds left. Perez not improving whatsoever here. That is crazy. Verstappen down in 16. Tsunoda and Gasly down in the very bottom. They're not really impressive from them. And yeah, I think that's it. That's it for Verstappen. He's not going to improve. Verstappen down in 16th. That is crazy. We'll see if he'll improve We'll see if he'll improve though throughout the race because that is going to be really hard to improve when you're down there. Yeah, he's not going to move on. Anyway, we have 13 seconds left, and is anyone here improving? Vettel is kind of improving here. Let's go on board with Sebastian Vettel, who won last time. I forgot what Grand Prix that was, but qualifying session is over. We'll see where Sebastian Vettel will set this time, and Alonso is sliding up the sector here. He goes quickest on sector 1 by 16 thousandths of a second. Vettel though is improving his lap time. He's still by 7 tenths, but would it be enough to push him up into top 10. We'll see. Alright, let's see where Alonso will set this time, and he goes only 28,000th of a second off. That might be enough for P3 at least. And here comes Sebastian Vettel onto the straight. Where will he put his car? And he goes 11th fastest. He goes up on with his teammate. But here's Alonso, who is improving. But who else is improving though is Lewis Hamilton. He is improving by 43,000th of a second. Will it be enough to pip Lando Norris out of P2? And Alonso goes onto the pit lane. Okay. Here's the last car, Lewis Hamilton. Will it be enough? He locks up the wheels there. Here comes Lewis Hamilton. Onto the last corner he goes. Where can Lewis Hamilton put his car? Lewis Hamilton will go on to for quickest overall. Lewis Hamilton goes on provisional pole. Lewis Hamilton has just clutched it at the end there. Okay. Alright, well, let's do some strategy here. It's on the left side. Alright guys. Here we are at the Grand Prix. It was a brilliant qualifying from Lewis Hamilton. But we'll see how can he convert this. As the Grand Prix go, it's lights out and away we go. There's two cars in the wall there. What just happened there? But Charles Leclerc has gotten a better start there from Lewis Hamilton, because Lewis Hamilton is being pressured and he goes 3 wide there onto the corners there. But Lewis Hamilton still side by side with Charles Leclerc. Charles Leclerc has made a massive start there and just took him. But here comes Lewis Hamilton. He's going to try to dive in around the inside, and he tries for it but just does not take the position out. Kevin Magnussen is out of the race. He failed to start, but Lewis Hamilton just couldn't make a move there, and Daniel Ricciardo moves up into 13th. Okay, was gonna improve though. Okay, there's already 2 drivers out of the race. Verstappen will move up to P15. This is what we would like to see. Perez fighting with Esteban Ocon here into the S's. Verstappen is going to try to chase down Alexander Albon. He's going to try, but he's going to have to try another lap here. But he might be able to in the straight. Look at the cars here. Nicholas Latifi and Kevin Magnussen is out of the race. Alright, who else is improving here? Carlos Sainz though is gonna try to fight alongside Lando Norris. They go side by side into the Assetto there, and Carlos Sainz makes that move and moves up onto the podium. Charles Leclerc sets the fastest lap. Alright, Tsunoda fighting with his teammate. Okay. Was going to improve the Max Verstappen. We have to look onto the Max Verstappen and Perez. DRS is now enabled. We'll see if that will change anything, as Verstappen is still in 15th. Not the place that he wants, but we'll see. Valtteri Bottas is closing in on Lance Stroll. Who else is closing in though? Lewis Hamilton is crucially out of DRS range now. Okay. All the front runners here go onto the medium tires now, and we'll see if anyone's going to overtake at this spot, because this is the most interesting part here. As you can see, the 2 Alpha tires nowhere to be seen. Just look at the speed here. Lewis Hamilton though is improving his lap time. Perez is down in 7th. What happened to him? Verstappen though still down in 15th. And is losing time here from Albon. Sainz is going to get DRS. Still nothing. Will anyone overtake here? You can see. Okay, no. Okay. 3 laps and not much action is going on. Charles Leclerc sets another fastest lap here. But we'll see if anybody else here will improve. Okay, no overtaking onto turn 1. Oh, just look how far away they are. Alright. Carlos Sainz is now really close to Hamilton. This might be a Ferrari 1-2 if they if Carlos Sainz is able to give it all and overtake Hamilton here on the shade. He's gonna get PRS, and we'll see. Anyone else close here? Okay. But Carlos Sainz gets really close, but it's not enough. Lewis Hamilton though locks up his wheels on the front there. Lance Stroll has made a move here on Valtteri Bottas. They go wheel to wheels there. Lance Stroll keeps his position in Valtteri Bottas down in 10th place. Verstappen is now finally on 14th place. He's finally made the move on Albon. Is now going to be looking on to chase Mick Schumacher, who's been defending here. Look at the defending here from Mick Schumacher though. What can Verstappen do though? Anyway, look at this. This is Carlos Sainz. He gets even closer to Lewis Hamilton, but just couldn't get any closer there. Perez chasing down, and look at that move here from Lance Stroll and Valtteri Bottas. He's just trying to keep his position here. As we can see, Verstappen fighting with Mick Schumacher. They go almost bang wheels here, but Verstappen's gonna have to fight another day, and never mind. Verstappen up into 13th place. He makes another move there, but I think Mick Schumacher is gonna try to fight back, and no, never mind. Alright. Carlos Sainz still trying to fight Lewis Hamilton here for a Ferrari 1-2, but Lewis Hamilton is just losing his time here just from fighting Carlos Sainz. That is what Leclerc really wants here. As you can see here, is that, yeah, Perez and Verstappen. Alright, it's now Verstappen and Ricardo. They're now going to be chasing on. We're on board with Verstappen is going to make an easy move here on Daniel Ricciardo. They go alongside. He gets DRS. Easy move there from Verstappen. Perez moves up onto 6th place. Overtakes Russell. But here comes Carlos Sainz now. This is another DRS straight here. It's going to be chasing down Lewis Hamilton. But will it be enough though? Let's look at the back though, as Albon fighting in with the McLaren, and Lance Stroll still in the lead. He's defending like crazy here. Valtteri Bottas just can't get past him. But here comes Valtteri Bottas. He's gonna try, but never mind. He does not try here. Albon finally moves up into 13th place, and Ricciardo still fights back there, and Ricciardo keeps his position, and there's another lap. Perez though is inching closer to Alonso. And here goes Sainz. He's gonna try to think of a move here. Just couldn't think of it as Hamilton defends there. The front runners are all on mediums here. We'll see if there will be an effect here, because there's only 3 drivers with the hard tires. But here comes Carlos Sainz. He's going to try to make a move here. But let's look at Esteban Ocon though, as he is closing in on George Russell. He's going to make a move there on George Russell. He moves up onto 7th place. Carlos Sainz still trying to find his way onto 2nd place. I'm sorry. Here comes Verstappen though against Sebastian Vettel. They go side by side, but Verstappen makes a clean move around the inside and is finally up into P11. Verstappen now is going to have clean air ahead of him, which will really help him out in his quest to win the championship. But we'll see if anyone else is improving here. Carlos Sainz is just stuck behind Lewis Hamilton. Lance Stroll has overtaken George Russell there. What is happening to George Russell? Does he have a period problem here? George Russell down in 10th place. Charles Leclerc sets another fastest lap there. Good to see, good to see. Alright, Alonso still down in 5th place, but more importantly, ahead of Verstappen. We'll see what is going to improve here. Zhou Guanyu still down in 15th. Verstappen though is improving his lap time, and He is catching up to George Russell here. He set a faster lap than George Russell. Here comes Carlos Sainz again and Lewis Hamilton. They both have no. Lewis Hamilton has no energy here. He has no MGUK here, but we'll see what Carlos Sainz can do. He's gonna pick up the slipstream now. He's gonna try to get alongside. Carlos Sainz tries to dive in around the inside. Lewis Hamilton locks up. Will that place be given to Carlos Sainz to go wheel to wheel into the S's? But no, there's still Hamilton is still down in second place. Valtteri Bottas fighting in with Lance Stroll once again. Lando Norris has overtaken Perez. I didn't see that in the replay, but we'll see what happens now. Valtteri Bottas is just so close to Lance Stroll. He just really wants to get that 4 points there. But George Russell is closing in as well. Let's look at Carlos Sainz, still not improving here. Perez is going to want to take back his position away from Lando Norris, who I think he started third, I think, in the qualifying. But Valtteri Bottas still eager to make that move on Lance Stroll, but still not much happening. Alonso though is setting a quicker time. He's now going to try to catch up with Carlos Sainz, but we'll see what lap time Verstappen will set, and he sets 1:33. He is lapping 2 seconds quicker than George Russell. This is what he needs. So look at this. He's already within DRS range of George Russell now. He's gonna get DRS. Yeah, look at that. He's really rapid here. Verstappen is now gonna finally move on to the points. We'll see that later on as Carlos Sainz still fighting Lewis Hamilton. He's just trying, but just can't make the move done. We're still 7 laps in though, and we're about to see the pit stops, and Perez still chasing down Lando Norris as Lando Norris is slowing down a bit. His pace is almost out of DRS range now. But most importantly, Verstappen is gonna pressure down on George Russell and the cars preceding Russell. We'll see if anyone else here. Alright. Zhou Guanyu still down at 15, chasing down Daniel Ricciardo. He's gonna have DRS here. Carlos Sainz boxes goes onto the pit now. And a set of cars as well. Is that Verstappen? No, that was Perez and Norris. They all go to the pits. I think that's Sebastian Vettel. Verstappen stays out there. So we have quite a bit of cars there going onto the pits, and they're now changing in for tires. Charles Leclerc still onto the lead, and Valtteri Bottas moves up into fourth, which is as you know, he still hasn't pitted yet, but Verstappen is now up onto P5. Let's look at Perez. He's down in P12 now. Oh no. They're all gonna want to get out now. Alright. Let's get back onto the race now, and there's not gonna be much fighting now because everyone has pitted. But we'll see that fight later on. Perez is all the way down into P15 now. That was quite he boxes for hard tires, okay. Alongside with George Russell as well. Norris, okay. Gasly though is Tsunoda though is within the points now. And they really need to score points here, because they have not scored points for the longest now. But Carlos Sainz gonna make an easy move here on Pierre Gasly. Gonna move in around the inside. Not even a fight there for Gasly because he just has the fresher tires there. Okay. Anyway, still Lewis Hamilton is 8 seconds away from Charles Leclerc, and they're now gonna be finally pitting. Valtteri Bottas, that is Esteban Ocon. He finally pits. Verstappen and Valtteri Bottas chasing down each other here. Bottas is lapping quicker than Hamilton. Okay, they finally go into the pits. Okay, not much action will be going on from this point on. But Shogani goes into the pits. where will everyone go on to? Tsunoda is still out. Still staying out. It's still in 6th place. That is a lot of points from Yuki Tsunoda. That is, but behind it was Carlos Sainz, who, as you know, has the fresher tires, and he's gonna be looking on to overtake. And just like that, he moves in around the inside, makes it move. Yuki Tsunoda fights his way, but will he be able to retain it? They're still side by side, but no, Carlos Sainz just has more grip there, and yeah. Carlos is still down on. What has happened to Lando Norris? He is down in 18th place. I think their team just messed up his pit stop and is down in 18th. Charles Leclerc finally pits for hards, I presume. But Lewis Hamilton will stay out. Lewis Hamilton is now on the lead. And Charles Leclerc is gonna wanna pick up the pace here and get to Lewis. Okay, let's look at this. Lewis Hamilton is now in first. He's now inherited the first, but still yet to pit. Valtteri Bottas on second place, still yet to pit as well. Charles Leclerc finally gets out, and he goes ahead of Albon, who still yet to pit as well. And Verstappen will go out. Is that ahead of Alonso? Yeah, that was ahead of Alonso. Alonso has successfully undercut Verstappen, I believe. But Tsunoda is just trying to fight his way with Alonso, but we'll see what this goes on, because there's a car ahead who still hasn't pitted and will probably cause problems for Verstappen, but we'll see. Alright. It's now the famous Hambot, as you can see. First position and second place. Alright, we'll see. Verstappen gets ahead of Tsunoda. Simply lovely there. I mean, it is. Jabber still hasn't pitted. And Hamilton will finally pit. But we'll see if he'll be ahead of Verstappen or Alonso. Because it's around 22 seconds, I believe. Valtteri Bottas will now inherit first place. Valtteri Bottas is up onto first place. That is... dang. Okay. We'll see if he'll be able to keep it up though. And Charles Leclerc will now move ahead of Lewis Hamilton. He finally gets out. But is that ahead of Albon? No, it's not ahead of Albon. Lewis Hamilton has I think he's gonna, at the very least, move up into second place, because Valtteri Bottas still hasn't pitted yet. But we'll see. The two AlphaTauri finally pits. Okay, I think it's a double stack, I think. Anyway, sorry about that. For nice, she's my sister. But back into the race we go. Lewis Hamilton still down in fourth place, and Tsunoda and Gasly, yeah, still back at the grid here. But it's a bit surprising where Norris is at, considering he qualified third quickest. And let's look at Verstappen now, and the rest is still chasing down No, is that? Okay, yeah, is that? Okay, yeah, that is Alonso. And here are the two championship rivals racing against one another here. Scoring more points than the other is what they want now, as Verstappen has the fresher tires. Will he be able to overtake Fernando Alonso? We're on board here with Max Verstappen and Fernando Alonso. We'll see. Look at this. Verstappen tries the inside, makes a move in around the inside. They go wheel to wheels there. That is a clean move, but it isn't over yet, because Fernando Alonso defends there and retains his position. Valtteri Bottas finally pits. He is now gonna come out of. We'll see. Is demoted down into 6th now. That is still a lot of points there for Valtteri Bottas, because he is ahead of Russell. As you know, a while ago he was fighting with Russell, That is nice to see. Alright, Charles Leclerc still in the lead. We'll see if anyone here is going to be improving. There's still one more pit stop to go here. Verstappen and Alonso still fighting it out. They're both on hard tires, but I'm not sure if yeah, look at this. Verstappen's gonna make a move here. Round the inside. Alonso tries to defend the inside line. Verstappen pushes him around the inside and makes the move. But Alonso is still ahead of him. Oh, they make contact there. Oh no, what just happened there? Oh no! What happened to Alonso? Verstappen just pushed him off there, I think. I'm not sure what happened there, but Alonso. Oh no. Let's look at that. Let's look at Alonso. Where's Alonso? What just happened here? Alright, let's look here. So as you can see, Verstappen pushes him all the way in the inside. And then let's look at this. They're still side by side, I think. No, never mind, they're not still side by side here, but this is what happened. Oh, Verstappen just pushed him off there. Let's look at this. Yeah, it just pushed him off there and just caused them to yeah. Okay, well back onto the race now. Wait, hold on. Alright, back into the race now. The UI is messed up there for some reason, but it's now getting dark for some reason. Okay. Anyway, Perez now chasing down Esteban Ocon. He is lapping quicker than Ocon here, but we'll see. Alonso unfortunately down in 5th place, and Verstappen just made that move and he just pushed him off there. We'll see, that's gonna be a penalty, but I think is that a racing incident? I'm not sure. We'll see. Carlos Sainz still behind Lewis Hamilton, which, oh look at this, there's a move here. This is Valtteri Bottas on Esteban Ocon. Look at that, they're moving side by side there, and Bottas tries to fight him in, but Esteban Ocon retains his position. No, it's not even Bottas. That is Alonso. Sorry, that is Alonso. Okay, my bad. But Bottas is challenging Alonso here, and that is nice. But Norris still behind Joe Guanyu. That is very disappointing, to say the least. What? Why is Lewis Hamilton pitting again? What's going on? It's gonna be a Ferrari 1-2. Lewis Hamilton pits. What? He pits for soft tires. What kind of strategy is this? Verstappen inherits the podium place now. He's now up onto 3rd place. But I'm not sure why Hamilton did that. Okay. Anyway. All the people are pitting now as well. I think they're one of the... Yeah, there's Esteban Ocon who pits for soft tires as well. Why are they pitting for the soft? Okay. Anyway, Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz, Ferrari 1-2, and the gap is 16 seconds. Anyway, let's move on back. Sainz, okay, we have Russell here. Is that on Lewis Hamilton? Yeah, that is on Lewis Hamilton. They're just on the cusp of points here, the two Mercedes. Here comes Valtteri Bottas though. He's really close. He's gonna be challenging for 12 points here, Valtteri Bottas. This is not gonna be the most ideal situation for him for the championship because he gets less points here. But we'll see where Valtteri Bottas will go on to. Tries to defend, goes on to the racing line there. and lives another day, but locks up there. Clearly Alonso is being pressured here by Bottas. But we'll see any rivalry here. We have Lewis Hamilton and Alexander Albon, who makes a move. He makes another move there. A double overtake. No, never mind. I thought he was going to make that move, and here, no, it's not even done yet. And he makes the move there really clean. No banging of wheels here. And he's going to make the double move here, the double overtake. Okay, never mind. Stroll defends it though, but that is a good move here for Lewis Hamilton. Okay, he's back into the big points now. Zhou Guanyu, 12th position. That is really nice. We'll see if he'll stay out. But Perez pits for soft tires now. Charles Leclerc still haven't. Yeah, I think they still have to pit once again, right? I think. But Lewis Hamilton is up into 6th place now. Alright. Back into the race. Is that Albon and Lance Stroll? That was a really crazy move there from Lewis. He made up 2 positions in 1 lap. But here comes Valtteri Bottas again. Is that Alonso going off track there? Here comes Valtteri Bottas, who is going to get DRS. But for some reason, no, he's being forced off around the outside there. But Valtteri Bottas will have to go on to try another lap. And Albon finally gets past Lance Stroll. Sainz will pit now for soft. But so does Valtteri Bottas. Alonso will stay out. Verstappen also stays out. This is interesting. Charles Leclerc still haven't pitted yet, but he has a free pit stop. Lewis Hamilton sets the fastest lap. Okay. Even if Charles Leclerc pits right now, he'll still be ahead of Verstappen. Zhou Guanyu now into the points. But I think that is not really a place, it's a net position because he's still yet to pit. They're now changing in for soft tires. We'll see. Okay, who else is gonna pit? Alright, we have Perez now and Daniel Ricciardo fighting one another here. Perez tries to think about making a move here. It was a bit off the track there, but Perez is looking on to overtake Daniel Ricciardo. Oh, look at that! Daniel Ricciardo flinches Perez there, defends the inside, and look at the grip of that, but he just locks up there, loses the position. Sergio Perez up into 13th place, and Verstappen finally pits for soft tires, I believe. And Alonso is ahead of Verstappen. Is Verstappen going to be trying to undercut Alonso? We'll see. Hamilton is ahead of Verstappen though. Sainz is all the way down into 8th place. Okay. We'll see what happens now. Okay. Valtteri Bottas fighting in with Lando Norris. Look at that, they're still side by side. Lando Norris has the superior power here, as you can see. Is that Verstappen? Yeah, that is Verstappen trying to fight in here. Oh, Verstappen. No, it's not Verstappen, right? No, that is Verstappen. He's down in 10th place. He has the quicker tires though. He's gonna try to get alongside Valtteri Bottas. Makes the move. They're side by side there. As you can see, the 2 Alfa Romeos. Verstappen thinks about overtaking both of them. But look at this. The 2 Red Bulls and the 2 Alfa Romeos. We'll see Perez though. Will he be able to overtake Valtteri Bottas? And look at this. Easy move there from Verstappen, who makes a move. Valtteri Bottas passes his teammate. Zhou Guanyu moves down into 11th. Who just fortunately couldn't do anything much with those tires, which are older. And Charles Leclerc finally pits, but so does Fernando Alonso. That is a free pit stop. Look at this. He's still ahead. Albon surprisingly in 4th place, but okay, never mind. He has to pit there. Okay. It's now okay. Well, I don't think it's gonna be a Ferrari 1-2 anymore because look at this. Hamilton is in the way, and Verstappen finally. Oh wait, what just happened there? Yeah, Verstappen is up onto 4th place. Okay, he has probably done a good strategy there. His team has done a really good strategy there because he's up into 4th place. It's a brilliant recovery because he was basically at the bottom of the no, it was like basically last, and Perez trying to make a move here alongside Valtteri Bottas makes that move, no fuss whatsoever. 2 Red Bulls up into top 5, just what Red Bull wants to see. They're staying with one another here, and let's see. Charles Leclerc still ahead with a considerable lead. The top 3 drivers pretty much have clean air. I mean, so does Verstappen. Vettel is going to try to make a move here alongside Pierre Gasly. Makes the move and is now into the points. But Gasly's still on the hard tires. We have 7 more laps to go. We'll see here Mick Schumacher trying to get past Gasly. He's going to make the move there on the inside. Easy move there. Alongside one another. And makes the move done. George Russell moves up into 13th place, but it is disappointing. He is down, not even into the points. Alright, Hamilton. Already doing the best laps here. Verstappen sets the fastest lap now. 1:30.1. He is now going to be looking on to chase down Carlos Sainz, but it is quite far. 12 seconds away. That is very, very hard, but knowing it's Verstappen, we'll see. Look at the kerfuffle of cars there. There's really a lot of cars there, but George Russell is going to be looking on to make the move on Gasly. Gasly defends the inside though, but Russell says, okay, and I'll go the outside, moves in around the outside, and Gasly just does a brilliant job on defending. Even in the slower car, he still managed to defend to the very last corner, I think. But that's impressive, to say the least. Just doesn't have the car. Albon now on to 8th place. It's still good points. Charles Leclerc goes 1:32.4. Is lapping faster than Hamilton. But we'll see the laps here. Hamilton was set 1:34. Okay, 1:34.1. But what about Carlos Sainz? 1:34.1. It goes, yeah, the Ferrari is just lapping 2 seconds quicker than Hamilton. But let's look at Verstappen. How quick is he lapping here? It's pretty much the same. 1:32.8, more or less slower than Sainz, but Bottas is catching up to Perez. Alright, Albon is catching up Esteban Ocon here. We'll be looking on to see them. George Russell and Sebastian Vettel fighting it out here onto the penultimate corner. Just couldn't retain the position there. But Russell's going to try once again. He's going to try the outside, I'm sorry. Vettel tries to defend the inside there. And are they still side by side? Yes, they are onto this corner. And Vettel trying his hardest, but just couldn't keep up with the Mercedes there. And finally moves up onto 11th place. Stroll trying to chase down Norris. Tsunoda just nowhere. Charles Leclerc 1:32.4. But it's being impeded right now by one of the AlphaTauris. Carlos Sainz is catching up quickly. We have 5 laps left to go, and it's pretty much a win for Charles Leclerc. In fact, a back-to-back win here from Charles Leclerc, which is impressive. Just what he needs, because he hasn't. He had like a lot of DNFs throughout the season, and yeah. Let's look at Sainz though. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be a Ferrari 1-2 because we only have 5 laps left to go. It's practically impossible unless he has a rocket ship behind his car, but maybe he will. Alright, let's look at Alba now on Esteban Ocon here. Look at this. You can get the DRS here, but not much the Williams. There's not really much that the Williams can do here. Russell is improving his pace here. Let's see with Perez though. Perez is lacking the pace so far. Locks up his wheels there even. He has to pick up the pace or else he'll be hunted down by Valtteri Bottas with a more inferior car. Anyway, pretty lonely race for Zhou Guanyu. Still down on 15. Not much going on. And I think that's pretty much the race done. There's not much going on anywhere unless we see a last lap battle, which, if you remember from Miami, Zhou Guanyu just overtook Verstappen there at the last possible moment. That was really fun. Albon still catching down Esteban Ocon. But most importantly, Alonso is down in 9th place. He'll only get 2 points, while Verstappen is gonna get 13 because he has the fastest lap as well. So not really the best race for Alonso. It's a race to forget for him. He is lapping quicker though than Albon and Ocon. He might be able to do some damage limitation there, but Vettel and Norris still fighting it out. Unfortunately for no points whatsoever. Russell isn't looking very likely to get on over with Mick Schumacher. But yeah, that's pretty much the race done. And just look at the pure domination here from Charles Leclerc. He's just dominant here. Like, he's been dominant for the last 2 weekends. No, last weekend as well, and this weekend as well. I mean, he didn't grab the provisional pole, but he just had the best start ever. So yeah, Norris finally got ahead of Sebastian Vettel. Fortunately, no points though. Locks up a bit there, but yeah, I mean, 12th place, but fortunately no points. Alonso though is now catching up to Alexander Albon, who's gonna want to take 4 points at least. He's being helped by Esteban Ocon though. Alexander Albon is being dragged by Ocon, so this might be hard for Alonso, but 3 laps left to go, and as you know, we know what Alonso can do with that type of machinery. And we'll see. Look at this. The gap is 20 seconds. Look at how far. Wait, a back marker here. Oh, they made contact there. Is that Daniel Ricciardo? Yeah, that is Daniel Ricciardo. I mean, he kind of deserves it for impeding, but Daniel Ricciardo does not realize that he could just go out and yeah. Pretty shameful for Daniel Ricciardo. Is fortunately gonna be DNF for him. He impeded Charles Leclerc while he's being blue flagged. So I mean, it is AI, but it's pretty sad for Daniel Ricciardo, who's looking really poor throughout the weekend. But yeah. Okay, Alonso still chasing down Alexander Albon onto the Ocon DRS train. But luckily Charles Leclerc didn't get any much damage there. Otherwise, that would have been really terrible for him. What is Daniel Ricciardo doing? Yeah, it's still there. Okay, Russell still just couldn't get ahead. And Mick Schumacher gonna score a point here, at very least. Alonso with only 2 points, but he is getting closer. Okay, look at this. He's not getting closer to Albon. He's gonna try to make a move here, will he? Nope, he does not make a move here. Not much going on, is there? Okay, Sainz being pitted here, but oh, that's so unfortunate. He could have gone closer to Hamilton, but he's just 2 seconds away. But we're on to the penultimate lap now, so not sure Sainz could do something about that now. And Verstappen and Perez, they're still together. Still an okay performance for Perez. Alright. Okay, yeah. We're now almost into the last lap. Daniel Ricciardo still there. DNF. Carlos Sainz though is getting closer to Lewis Hamilton. We might see a last lap battle from this two, but we'll see. This is gonna be interesting now. He's getting closer. He's 1 second. Oh, he's gonna get slipstream as well from the AlphaTauri, which is gonna help him. It's gonna boost him up. He's now just 1.2 seconds away. This might be it. Sainz might be able to pull a 1-2 here. Alonso finally gets ahead of Alexander Albon, but is gonna try to get ahead of his teammate. Fernando Alonso gets into the inside and overtakes his teammate there on the penultimate lap. That is brilliant to see. And there's still a chance here for a Ferrari 1-2 because Carlos Sainz is within the RS range and is hunting down Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton has less battery here and he locks up his wheels. This might be the greatest Ferrari finish I've ever seen. Carlos Sainz might be able to do, but we'll see what Lewis Hamilton can do to defend. He's gonna try to defend. Is he? Okay, never mind. Carlos Sainz thinks about it and he thinks that he could go for another lap. Charles Leclerc is on to the last lap now. Carlos Sainz, oh, now he's moving back. But Alonso is importantly gotten more points now, which will help him throughout the championship. Hamilton, you have to pick up the pace now, otherwise, oh no. Alright, never mind. Sainz, he had the chance but just couldn't convert it, and he's now oh, he locks up as well. And yeah, it's a good effort from Carlos Sainz, but just couldn't do much. But once again, Charles Leclerc, who won last time at the last weekend, Charles Leclerc with a dominant finish with 25 seconds ahead. Charles Leclerc wins the PGO International. Brilliant stuff from Charles Leclerc, who finishes ahead of Hamilton, who of course started in provisional pole. And as he knows, Lewis Hamilton still taking the provisional pole. Regardless though, it is still big points. Lewis Hamilton will finish on the podium today. Second place finish for Lewis Hamilton. And Sainz just couldn't do much here, but he's still in the podium, so you can't really complain there. And is now on the cooldown lap. It's lovely to see. Verstappen finishes ahead of Alonso, and that is just lovely to see. Valtteri Bottas hauls in a massive points here. He finishes 6th and finishes ahead of Alonso, surprisingly. Wait, what's happening here? Is this Esteban Ocon and Alonso trying? No, Ocon and Albon fighting it out. Just couldn't do it. No, wait, Albon? Did Albon just finish ahead? Let's look at that. Let's look at the replays there. Alright, alright, let's look at this last lap battle. What a move from Albon. So we can see he goes in around the he's gonna take the inside and he dives in around the inside and he forces his way out there and he just budges through and gets a position like at the very last moment. Look at this. Alright, let's get on board on Ocon. So Albon, with the sheer amount of effort there, he gets DRS here, he pulls alongside, he defends by Ocon, but look at this, Albon just dives in around the inside. He just dive bombs. Look at this. What a brilliant dive bomb, and doesn't even make contact. What a move from Alexander Albon. And that is 4 points for the Williams team. Very, very lovely for Albon. And yeah, last driver to finish in the points is Mick Schumacher. Vettel will finish 13th, Lance Stroll 14th, and Joe Guanyu 15th. And that's pretty much it for the race. And fastest lap was of course Max Verstappen, so he gets the extra point. So yeah, very lovely to see, and we'll go on to the next race and see ya.